my festive red jumper on today.
It's very festive today.
Seeing as we're doing Christmas, seeing as it's now December.
Well, welcome to December, everyone.
We're allowed to say the word Christmas because it's December, so it's not de rigueur.
So, today's project is a steampunk Christmas card.
Yes. Ian wants to make some steampunk Christmas cards, so he's designed this little
You'll see in a minute.
collage set for himself.
Yes.
Which we'll go through it in a minute in the overhead camera. But you thought, as a little thank you to the angels, that you would make this a little angel freebie for them, didn't you?
Indeed.
So,
how do they get it, Mike?
Well, there's an angel-only section on my website. They should have your password to get into it, because it is password protected. If you're an angel and you haven't received your password yet, just put me an email and I'll send one back to you. And you can just go in there and just click on the post and then download it. But there's other freebies in there as well. So
It's not too late to become an angel, though, is it, to download this?
No.
Okay. Cool.
No, all the angel posts are there always.
There's a lot of handwork going on, isn't there?
Excuse me. So all my old angel posts are there. You've got full access to all the old ones. So any of the freebies and the downloads and stuff that I've put on previously are all there as well. So any new angels that pop along, I've still got all the old stuff.
We'll be in for Charlie's Angels.
Possibly.
Excellent.
Yes.
Right, we'll get cracking shortly. Our Farrah Fawcett.
Yeah. What was she?
Kate Jackson.
Kate Jackson. Yeah.
More like Spear and Jackson. They make garden tools, everyone. Right.
Who's saying I'm... No, I'm not.
Don't go there. Let's just get overhead and make this card.
Okay. So this is the kit, is it?
So this is the kit. 2 sheets. So on there you've got a lovely green tartan background.
Plaid.
Depending
on where you live.
There's also a very nice, almost like a tealy grey montage.
Yeah, it's almost like a steel blue.
See, that matches the background of the Santa. So you've got a strip to go on the back. Mm-hmm. There's a dictionary page.
Right.
And this is joyful, which is quite nice.
Is that the one that I'm having turned into a stamp?
It may be, Mike, it may be.
Does it have journey and journal on it?
It does.
Right. That's the one I'm having turned into a stamp.
Oh, that'll be nice.
For next year.
Oh, excellent. So we've got the topper as well, the main focal image, which is the Steampunk Santa.
Yep.
Then there's some little tags.
Little tags.
You'll see what those are for in a little while. Some little buttons, but when you punch those out, the 3/4 punch, you'll see they make lovely embellishments.
Nice. Oh, and there's more.
And there's more. There's a little envelope.
Mm-hmm.
That's the panel to go on the inside.
Yeah.
Little Santa to go on the inside. Then some other buttons.
Yeah. Just as an aside, this Christmas collage here, do you remember when I actually created that first?
About 8 years ago.
Longer than that.
Was it 8 years ago?
That was one of the backgrounds in our very first Christmas CD.
Vintage Christmas.
Vintage Christmas, back in the day.
Yeah, it was. It's a lovely one as
so
well.
We're going back to about 2005.
I'm only 36. How can that be possible? So yeah, so they're the 2 sheets you get in the set. So I'll put those to one side. I've already had my scissors out.
Yeah.
So just bring me... Did you just grab hold of those 2 sheets? Thank you.
There we go.
Okay. So I'm gonna cut some cogs out with the Big Shot.
So I take it you've already cut all this out then?
Oh yeah.
So, no magic of television needed.
No, well, no, you don't want to sit me watch cutting stuff out. So we've got the main panel.
Yep.
The little envelope, which I've just scored. We'll put that together in a minute.
That's cute.
And the little tags, which we need to punch out as well.
Do we need the big punch or the little punch?
We need the crocodile.
Crocodile, okay, I'll do that in a second.
And these are what I was talking about with them being little stars. These are punched out using 3/4 inch punch.
3/4 inch.
How dinky are they?
Very nice.
They almost look 3-dimensional.
They do almost look 3-dimensional. They're perfect little snowflakes, aren't they?
Yes. There's those, and then I've also done some others which
perfect for Christmas.
Perfect for Christmas, yes. There's also some like that as well.
Oh, they're nice too.
They're nice as well, aren't
Also.
they? also.
As well as.
If you can get rid of the crocodile, that'd be appreciated.
Well, you don't need it just yet, do you?
No, I don't.
It's difficult for me to get out at the moment.
It is, because we're hemmed in.
By the big shot machine.
So all the bits and bats I've cut out.
And the big fairy dog.
Yeah. So the card itself, I'm going to make it on a 6x6 base.
6 inches by 6 inches.
6 by 6.
The zippers are one of those lovely buttons there.
Thank you. So
it's rather shiny.
It's lovely, isn't it? This was on from Happy Mail. So this is a 6x6 card blank.
Nice cream colour.
Yes. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use that one, and I'm going to stick it towards the corner because I want a little bit of a festive.
Right. Okay.
Because now I have to cut two sides, then, don't I?
You certainly do. So do you want the trimmers then?
No, I'll use a scalpel. I've got it there.
Oh, okay.
I don't like trimmers. So I'll just peel that off, and then we'll. Oh, actually, before I do, I need to.
Are you going to distress?
I forgot.
Seeing as it's a vintage Christmas card.
Yeah, I just need to give it a little bit of a
light distress.
A light distress on the corners and the edges. I mean, you can give it a really heavy distress if you want.
Oh, my tummy's rumbling. Sorry about that. I've had lunch. Promise.
It has had lunch, yes.
That was probably the cake that's done that afterwards.
Whiskey cake.
Whiskey fruit cake.
Whiskey fruit cake.
Not a full one, just a slice.
Your tummy would be going on if you'd eaten it all.
I know.
Okay, so I'm just going to let's find an edge that one of the edges is a little bit peely, and I don't really want to be using that. Let's have a look. Not too much. About right there.
About the height of a hinge.
Yeah, I would say so. And then.
Oh, sharp things.
There's a large area to work here, but we appear to be practically working on our knee.
Well, yeah.
Okay, I'll just trim this.
It was only designed for as a one-man workstation.
There we go.
That copper works really well with that green, doesn't it?
It's lovely, isn't it?
Lovely combination.
Yeah, so we've got...
That's pretty.
It's pretty, that, isn't it? Okay. So I've got my...
Who makes the copper paper? Or who made the paper? Oh, it's from Michael's.
From Michael's, I think.
It's Recollections. So what's the date on it? It doesn't have a date. So anyway, so if you live in the States...
We've had it a while.
Foil paper from Recollections.
So I'm just going to pop a little bit... I use glossy accents as glue all the time.
Because
I can.
Yeah, just because.
And it doesn't work because it's got blocked up.
Has it? Do you want a pin?
Yes, please. I brought my trusty pins with me just in case. I say my trusty pins, they're actually from
my sewing kit.
Mike's sewing kit.
Stolen.
But there are hundreds of them.
That looks like a little alien look with a little antenna.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah. Come back down to earth.
Christmas alien.
Yeah. Okay. A little bit down there. Just a little bit in the middle. There we go.
Shall I pop a pin in that to stop it
If you
from
would,
locking
that
up
would
again?
be so kind. Thank you. Okay, so I've got my card blank. What I like about the glossy accents generally is you can slide it.
You got a little bit of wiggle room.
Yeah.
You've checked it's not upside down then.
Yes, I've already checked that, yeah.
Doesn't make any difference, does it? Well, I suppose it would really.
Well, because it'd open the wrong way, it'd be on the inside.
It'd be a left-handed card.
It would be a left-handed card.
There's a new thing.
No.
Card specifically for left-handed people.
The other day when I was making some bits and bats up, I was making a machine for a customer and I accidentally put it on back to front. Put it all together back to front. So that's the one that had an accident in the garage with a hammer.
Oh, was that what the noise was?
Yeah.
That I heard.
Well, I'd made it, and
very good actually, because there was no swearing involved.
There wasn't any swearing at all.
Just lots of loud banging.
What I did was I'd made it up and I screwed part of it together, but because the screws were so close to the edge and there's a lip, when you pushed it in, the lip sprung back underneath the bolts and you couldn't get it out.
Oh.
So that was supposed to be for this weekend for somebody.
How frustrating.
I'll have to get some more tins. So then I've got my vintage torn paper.
I like the fact it's got like a compass and things.
Well, it's helped Santa.
Yeah, it's like Santa's map, isn't it, for Christmas, how to get away from the North Pole.
Yeah.
Not that he needs to escape or anything.
Make it sound like he's being held ransom.
No.
Santa's held against his will. No, he isn't. It's the elves.
It's the elves, little sods that they are. Okay, so what?
Monkeys.
Little monkeys, yes.
Talking little monkeys.
Our little monkey's behind
He's got
us.
his nose tucked under his paws, so he's fast asleep in the land of...
What I'm going to do with this is I'm actually going to use my... I need something to use first. Hang on. To give it a bit of a curl. Becomes a bit more... No, I'll use that.
I'll put that away again then.
Just give it a bit of a curl so it doesn't look as though it's too flat. If you want and you've got one of those scuffers,
Which there is one kicking about somewhere.
you could scuff the edges as well. That's the things with like the little blades in and you drag them down.
The paper distressors, the
Yeah.
edge distressors. Yeah, they're usually in my pencil case, but I've put the pencil case in the drawer, which is why you can't see it.
Oh, yeah, I'll just put some on there.
Tidied up, you see.
Oh yeah, so we've got... So that's going to go sort of there.
Did you have a plan for this?
I do. And we have Santa again. There we are, there's Santa.
Steampunk Santa.
Steampunk Santa.
Has he got a peppermint candy cane?
He has got a peppermint candy cane.
Does it shoot
machine.
peppermint candy canes?
I don't know. I would imagine so. It does look like that, doesn't it? But I don't just dig anything down because I need to do some cogs.
Some what?
Some cogs.
Oh, cogs.
So, I'll put that to one side.
Have I got to reach the big
And you
shot
have to
machine
reach the
now?
big shot machine, please,
Oh,
Mike.
good grief. It's not very often this comes out.
The dump.
Oh.
Move that up there so I don't get it. I haven't used one of these in ages.
Let's just pop that scalpel out the way, because...
I don't want to be cutting myself.
No.
We don't need the
You don't need any
Anything.
of those.
no, because I'm
Plates.
using a big thick die, aren't I?
You are using a Biggs die.
Big's die. Will that go
Sizzix
through
Biggs
there?
die.
No, it won't.
No, you have to cut it into a 6-inch square. Do you want the trimmer?
No, thank you. I'll just hack at it with some scissors.
Well, if you just...
There we are. And then just...
That'll do. I thought you were doing this out of copper.
No, I'm doing them out of brass.
Oh, right.
So-
Even better.
So it's one below and one above, isn't it?
It's a
That's what I'm-
sandwich.
It's a long time since I've done this. Does it lost any of its excitement, I wonder?
No, it'll still go. There you go. Hasn't lost any of its excitement. It's
Still sharp.
still sharp.
We've
after
had
all
this.
these
We've had
years.
this about 15, 20 years.
Something
This
like
die.
that. Not the die we've had for that, not the big shot. I had to replace the big shot a year or so ago.
Yeah, because it got poorly, didn't it?
The handle fell off,
Yeah, that's what I meant. Okay.
which is this is probably our 4th or 5th big shot.
I always wanted a vagabond, but
Well, they were very difficult to get hold of here in this country.
Let go.
I've got it. They're very difficult to get hold of in this country with a UK plug.
yes, because everybody imported them from the US with American plugs on them, and they're not a lot good here.
Not really.
Right. Okay. So my trusty plate. This is my painting plate. If you saw me painting in the kitchen, you'd see me with this all the time. I'm using indigo blue brass monkey.
What colour's that then?
Gold. Oh, flipping heck. A lot of that came out. Okay. So I like to use the sponge dauber whenever I paint, so I'm just...
So, in your opinion,
yes.
obviously brass and gold are two different colours, but what's the difference between the two?
Well,
In your opinion, what do you see?
the gold I see more as being... The golds are a bit brassy, I think. That doesn't make sense. The golds are a bit in your face. And I wanted something that was quite vintage.
Yeah. Do you want the tweezers?
No, it's all right. So that's one. The gold can look too new, and it's a vintage card.
Right.
So I could have used gold.
Because it's one of those things, people see colours differently. Obviously, people, there's like a real good spectrum of colour blindness.
I see this as being green.
Yes, well, that's exactly what I was going to say. To me, gold is yellowy,
Yeah.
whereas brass
It's
is
green.
more of a greeny colour.
Yeah.
And it has a slight green cast. In fact, when I was having this paint made,
Yes.
because
You designed the
I
colours.
designed this colour, one of the instructions to the paint manufacturers was it needs to be a greeny gold.
Which it is, and I've used the sponge dauber, so I've not got brush strokes in it.
Yeah.
So let me just try this a second.
Okay.
Bear with. Where's it? Oh, it's there. That was very quick.
Yes, it is quite quick.
I mean, there, look.
Yeah.
The bee's knees.
So I've got 6 new colours coming out next year.
Oh, yes, we have.
This is the first time I've actually had a full range of colours come out in one go. Through indigo
yeah.
blue, of course.
Yes, yes, yes. So let me just grab that. I need my little thing, and then I need... That's it. So I've got everything I need there. So I'm just going to play around. I think...
Are you auditioning pieces?
I'm auditioning pieces. I'm thinking there, but cut to the corners, or maybe there, trimmed off. What do you think, Mike? You're better at layout than me.
I personally, if it was me,
yeah.
I would put the larger cog maybe in that corner.
Underneath.
Underneath,
Yeah.
that's it. So that it's a layer between
That
the
goes.
dictionary page.
Oh, right, okay, yeah. No, it's not going to work. So I've got to curl it up at the bottom. So maybe
Well, use a smaller one then.
like that, and and maybe
There you go.
tuck it under like that.
More like that. And if you wanted to have a third one, cut that one in half, and then just so it comes out the bottom
Yeah,
there.
could do.
But it's yours.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
your
yeah,
card, not my card.
Yeah, so because I've still got to put my little pocket on. You see.
yeah. I'm not sticking my oar in. Interfering.
So let's get those stuck down then. So we'll stick that one up there. There we go. So we'll put that about there. We can move it if we're not right. I think that's about right, isn't it? So then that goes there.
Well, you've got to get a bit of give in the envelope as well, haven't you? So
Yeah.
you don't necessarily have to trim those off then, do you?
No.
Or you can use the full one
I'm
under.
going to use the phone, just slide it under, yeah.
There you go.
Something like that.
Love it.
There we are. And because I don't want to be messing about, I've put the acrylic sheet on the back.
Yeah.
Oh, good
See,
friend.
theoretically, you could have put the acrylic sheet on the back of the craft card and
I
then
could.
punched it out, but it would have probably messed up the blades on the die.
It doesn't like it. Oops, oops. Hang on. No, we're
Still
all
got the
right.
corner.
Still got the corner,
Yep,
that's
there you
fine.
go.
And then a little bit of glue on the back. And that'll just go under. Doesn't matter if it rips a little bit because
Well,
it's,
you've used toner, so you've got that little bit of give, haven't you?
so you've got there. Okay, so I've got
That was
the,
going to go in the corner there, wasn't it? You said
yeah,
over the top.
over the top.
Yeah, put it
Yes,
over
of
the
course
top.
it was over the top, wasn't it? There we are. Because we still got to get the little
Oh, your little envelope.
envelope. So just a little bit of glossy accents on there, just to hold it like that. I would normally use red liner tape. Oh, I found another roll of red liner tape when I was tidying up.
Oh, excellent.
It just slipped into my accounts box
Right. Because
because I was doing my accounts. Well, I'll say I was doing my accounts, I was trying to find the accounts. There we are. So that will go there.
nice little corner, yeah.
Thank you. Well, I'll say that's
We're
on
going to
the
need the
sheet.
crocodile in a minute, aren't
I
you?
am pleased, mate, yeah.
Right, okie dokes.
So we've got there.
Just run off to the west wing.
Oh, I didn't vintage the edges up of the little. That's better. There we are. And I've got a little
I'm back.
bit. I fussy cut this out. It's not too difficult. It's not too bad. There's only a few little bits. If you wanted to just cut it into a square, I'm sure you could.
Oh, we're having a gold eyelet.
Have we got a vintage one anywhere?
There's none left. You've used them all.
Oh dear.
So
Okay.
it'll have to be
A gold one.
a galed one.
A Gale's one. A Gale standard. Right, so just put a little bit of glow on the back of that. And put that on there.
Yeah, I think we need to order some more.
We do.
I like the extra wide ones, but they're very difficult to get hold of.
Yes, they are.
We are memory keepers stuff in the UK is very, very difficult.
Okay, so that's part of it.
Oh, that's pretty.
Okay, so now we've got the little
Tag's
the word I'm looking for. Thanks,
There you
Mike. Yeah.
So you
So we've got Because You're So Special, Thinking of You, With All Our Love, and then just a plain one. So I think Because You're So Special will do. It's so dinky. Absolutely dinky. There's
something stuck in it.
there was. Oh yeah. Let me just put that through that. And if you want vintage the back up as well.
Did you remember to get some ribbon?
I didn't remember to get some, but there's some in the cupboard behind you. I forgot to pick it up though. Could I have the gold, please?
The gold ribbon.
Yeah, thanks. I'll finish with that one, thanks. Thank you very much indeed.
For now.
Yes. There we
In the
go.
cupboard behind me.
No, where I sit.
Oh, right.
There we are. The basket that's got the envelopes in has got all the ribbon in it.
Yes, the antique gold.
Yes, please. There we are. So that's that. Have you hurt yourself?
I just need you back here.
Yeah, silly ass. Okay, I'll get those as well.
There we go.
Thank you very much. We'll have a piece.
Alright, don't mind me.
He's having a bit of a tidy. There we go. The ribbon.
Been plagued by earworms today.
What are you listening to now in your head?
I've got Adele, Rolling in the Deep. She just keeps playing it over and over and over in my head. I suppose it could be worse.
Probably Wheels on the Bus. There we are.
I even thought listening to it properly
Would help.
would help, but it hasn't.
Has it not?
No.
Oh dear. So
It's
that.
been in my head since I got up this morning.
There we are. And then that just goes into there.
Oh, look at that. Almost as though it was designed
I know.
to fit.
Okay, so we've now got these roundels. And you think I need just to get the candle lighter on just to take the edges off there?
I will have to go to the West Wing for this one.
You will.
Back in a minute.
Okay. There we are. I just don't like seeing white edges when it's a vintage project. Doesn't look right. There we are. That's those. Okay. Thank you, dear boy.
Don't
So,
burn yourself. Are you going to take it out of the cab when you do it?
There we are. There we are. So that's just burnt the edges off, so it's not
Cauterised them.
cauterized. So
Where are they going?
I need a rule of 3, don't I?
You don't need the rule of
Well,
three.
you can't just put one on, can you? Not putting one there and one there.
No, well, you're going to have to hurry up
I am going to have to hurry up.
because the battery indicator is flashing at me now.
Oh, is it? Oh dear. It's 1, 2.
Haha, you remembered.
What's
Put that
that?
out to 2 first and then the centre of your middle one.
Yeah, because if you do it the other way, it doesn't work for me.
Oh, that's good. Likey.
Okay, so then we've just got to do the inside. I hope it doesn't run out.
It probably will do, to be honest.
Oh dear. Well,
Right.
Shall we come back in a minute and do the inside?
Let's
or-
come back in a minute. I'll go put the kettle on.
Oh yeah.
And action.
We're back. Fully charged.
Yes.
Okay, so now we'll do the inside. Mike was saying, what about these bits that are left? Well, these are just extras, so you can use these on other cards or other projects.
Or stick them in your junk journals.
Yeah, alternative for the cover, and then the other little stars. So just get this around the edge. Perfect. Move that to the side. Bentley's having a wash.
Is he? Oh, so he is.
Okay.
Which way around are you doing that?
That one at the bottom.
Go at the bottom, is it?
Yeah.
Just a nice little panel.
Yep. That's vintage Santa a bit. I love these old. They always look a bit freaky though.
Sometimes
The old Santas.
Yeah, some of the old Santas look like serial killers. I'm sorry, but
Yeah, they do.
you know, getting a good Santa that doesn't look like,
It's about to kill you.
yeah,
It doesn't really spread the Christmas message, does it?
doubling up for Krampus.
Yeah. There we go. Put that on there. And then there's a roundel on there. You can either put this as an envelope seal and you send the card, or I'm just going to put it
Yeah, stick it
there.
in the corner.
there.
That way you've still got plenty of space to be able to write your
Yes.
sentiment.
So that is my project.
Your steampunk. You're going to hold it up a little bit to the camera.
Yes.
There we go.
It's not got any additional embellishments on it. There's no gems, there's no glossy accents, but it's got all the little bits from the setting,
I like it,
apart from the cogs.
but it's also interactive.
We like it when there's a little place to put things like
Yeah.
that.
That's really cute.
Thank you.
And I do think you should send this to our friend Karen.
I think I might.
This one anyway.
Yeah.
Because we are going to be making more of them, obviously.
We are going to be making some more of them. Let's put that in there. Super duper.
Cool. So like Ian said, I thought that this little 2-page digi-download set will be going on to the Angels Only.
Indeed,
portion
it's a
of the
thank you.
blog.
Thank you very much for supporting us out throughout the year.
Absolutely. So if you're one of my angels, then just pop across to the Angel Only section. There's a link to it in the description below. Obviously, you'll have your little password that will let you get access. And if you haven't got your password yet, just send me an email and I'll send it back to you.
Okay.
So I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please remember to give the video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel already, you can do so by clicking that button at the end of the video.
I'm just thinking what I can do next week. I'm not sure.
Well, we'll have a ponder. That's all from us for now. Bye for now.
But fingers not better yet. Look.
I'd like to say a huge thank you to all of my angels, because without you, these videos would not be possible. And don't forget to check out your exclusive angel-only content over on my website. Thank you.